Hey, honey loves, it's your girl Olive Honey, and welcome to the Faith in Our Stars, where I use God's gift of astrology to grant insight into ourselves and our relationships. I hope that you are all safe, well, and ready to get into this weekly horoscope. I was gonna go live earlier, like earlier this morning, and then I got some news, we'll say, maybe like a little bit over an hour ago, that actually ties into it's more like a national emergency issue, and it ties into the messages for this week. Yeah, I'm actually glad that I waited to go live because there is some stuff going on, and yeah, I want to make sure that you guys stay tuned. It's a very important message tied into the horoscope for this week, so stay tuned for that. What else? Oh, before we get into the weekly horoscope, into the important messages, y'all know how we like to start the show. It's time for some Honey Love shout outs. So let me show some love to some new members of the Honey Love fam. Thank y'all so much for joining, for following, for subscribing, for tuning in. Shout out to Danny J. Hey. Shout out to Ella A. I didn't even realize that line, but right, but hey, Healing Light with Pounds in San Antonio. I believe it's a weight loss clinic. Hey, Annie Jamgo. Hi, how you doing? And also shout out to Prissy Risty. Thanks so much for joining. Also because I also well, what's some other things this week, on top of it still being Aries Taurus cusp week, which is why I'm still rocking y'all's shirt. Get your merch at patreon.com/olive honey. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put that in here. This week also, actually, you'll see it down below. Yeah, you'll see it down below. This week is our half birthday. So happy year and a half birthday to the Faith in Our Stars. Yay, us. Um, Now, before we get into the horoscope, let me give a quick disclaimer. Y'all know how we do it. Astrology is a God-given tool, like a magnifying glass that pulls focus into what is already there, not a crystal ball to predict the future. Even though I got those important messages and they tie into the horoscope, it was, based on the way the stars were set up, and everything else came later. It's not prediction. It's not a way to look into the future. It is an insightful tool. Okay. This video will help you to gain insight into the planetary events this week, how they're going to impact your day, your week. Please remember, though, that your overall fate is determined by what God has intended for you and if you are living in His purpose, as well as the fact that He gave us the gift of free will. Now, are you ready? Sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink like moi. You might need it. And let's get started. Now, we're going to start with the weekly horoscope. I'm going to go into the general weekly and then break it down for what it means for all signs, okay? Also, honey loves, if you're coming in, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell as you hit that subscribe button so that you always get an alert when we go live. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, to support the channel, link is down below in the description. Be sure to click it. Any donations are welcome. It's PayPal, and yeah, appreciate it always. Okay, so now getting into, and again, if you would like your very own The Faith in Our Stars merch with your sign, if it's a cusp, if it's a, I feel like something's on my lip. If it's a cusp sign, if it's a non-cusp sign, I don't know what's going on here. Cusp sign, non-cusp sign, we have merch for everybody, for all signs. Go check it out, patreon.com/olive honey. The link is also down below for that. Now, let's get into the weekly horoscope. Today, being Monday, Mercury and the Sun are moving into the sign of Taurus. Now, that means that your mindset, your speech, and your personality is going to be powerful. It's going to be generous, resilient, stubborn. But like I said about the Venus and Taurus transit last week, comfort, practicality, and what you own, what you feel like you have possession over is going to take precedence. Once again, this also ties into the important message, but I'm going to wait until we get to the end of the weekly before I break that down. You may be very set in your ways for the next few weeks, which is nothing wrong with standing on your word and standing in your convictions and standing up for what you believe. But please be careful to not be overindulgent or uncompromising. Okay. Tuesday, there is a first quarter moon in Leo, which is a time for decision making, a time to take action, to not run from your problems, especially when it comes to dedicating your energy to being a leader with confidence and enthusiasm, or dedicating your energy to being the change you want to see in this world, being an example, being an inspiration. All eyes are on you, honey love. So be aware of that responsibility, but also make sure you inspire yourself to love yourself more so that you don't look for praise elsewhere. Build up that self-love. To co-sign on incorporating more self-love and how it is beneficial to your health, Vesta is going direct in the sign of Virgo. So that kind of backs that up. Thursday, there's not really a planetary event that's happening other than the fact that it's the last day for the Aries Taurus cusp week. So once again, happy birthday to all my Aries Taurus cusp honey loves. Mwah. And Friday, Mars is entering Cancer, which is a really, really interesting, really sensitive, really emotional place for Mars to be in, because it's Mars is an energetic, raw energy type of planet, and very aggressive. So Mars in Cancer means that our actions, our energy is going to be to nurture or to smother. You're either going to be super open about, you know, your time, your love, your care, and your support to encourage folks that you care about, or if you're on the defense, you're gonna like use the vulnerabilities that you might know about a person to like, and their soft spots to like manipulate the situation in your favor. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you like it is. It's going to be very intense, which Mars is already, but instead of raw, impulsive energy, it's soft and it's unsuspecting. Okay. You might not want to leave the house or only be in places or around people that you know you're safest with. And whether you choose to go out of your shell or whether you choose to stay in your shell or venture outside of it, self-care is self-preservation. So once again, make sure you take care of yourself, make sure you're being safe. And also on Friday, there is a waxing gibbous moon in Virgo, which means that momentum is building. So you should be observant and make sure to use those details that you take note of that day from your observations to align your hopes and desires into the universe. And I found myself getting a little shaky because this is the end of the weekly, and I'm gonna be a little transparent. When I was putting this together yesterday for the weekly horoscope and to break down the signs for everybody, I noticed that towards the end of the week, there is a huge emphasis on self-care, on taking care of yourself. You might want to stay home, be safe. I wondered what the hell, like what is going on that there's such this emphasis on being safe towards the end of the week. It made me a little concerned, but I was just like, maybe it's just me. Just, make sure you get the message out. And then earlier today, well, not earlier, a couple hours ago, an hour or so ago, I found out about this TikTok thing that's going on for April 24th. Apparently, a group of, we'll just say, not so smart men decided to declare Saturday, April 24th as National Sexual Assault Day. So I definitely want to use this time, especially considering the fact that toward the end of the week, the way that the planets are set up, it's a huge emphasis on taking care of yourself and being safe and surrounding yourself with people that you feel safe around. Be safe, honey loves. And if you stay home, honestly, stay home on Saturday, April 24th. keep your kids close, stay the hell home. But if you have to go out for any reason at all, please stay safe. I mean, on top of me hearing about this April 24th nonsense with National Sexual Assault Day, I don't even know why somebody would set that up. I don't know if they thought they were being funny or if willed intent. There are some very different people in this world. Either way, I noticed that I have a responsibility with my platform to make sure that when I find out about things like this, that I notify my honey loves and anybody who sees this video. So, honey loves, be safe this weekend, especially Saturday, April 24th. Please be safe. Please stay home. And if you can't stay home, just make sure that you have whatever you need with you. Be safe and keep your kids close. Okay. There's huge emphasis on that at the end of this week. So you just make sure that you stay safe and stay home if you can. Okay. As you're coming in, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also hit the like button as you're coming in. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss another live. And if you feel generous and want to donate, the link is down below in the description box. Okay, so now let's get into what the weekly horoscope breaks down into for I'm a little shaky. Sorry, y'all. I feel really passionate about that. Like, what the hell is wrong with people? But I digress. Let me put, let me help y'all out. Let me give y'all what y'all need for this week, and then I can deal with my feelings later. So let's get down to the breakdown for the weekly horoscope and what it means for each sign and each cusp sign and each sign combination. Y'all ready? I'm gonna take a sip real quick. Okay. Aries, Taurus, cusp. Since it is still your birthday week, we're gonna start with you. Now, this applies for if you are an Aries, Taurus cusp, or if you have Aries and Taurus in your birth chart. If you do not know what you have in your birth chart and you would like one-on-one consultation with me, again, go to the patreon.com/oliveHoney link down below. And again, you will receive free merch. Anyway, Aries, Taurus cusp. With so much Taurus energy this week, the good vibes are going to continue on for you. So your personality is shining, your speech is on point, your mindset is on point. You are feeling the love and you are glowing up from the inside out. Because the theme for this week is strength and conviction, right? Make sure that you're in the right environment. Once again, there it goes again. Because when you feel relaxed and secure, you tend to say what's on your mind and realize maybe a little too late that it might be uncalled for or otherwise offensive or shared with the wrong person. Vibe out, but be careful and don't make moves that you'll regret. And once again, because I've been having so much fun with these, I brought the Blessed Words of Faith motivational quote cards that I made from the motivational quotes that I put up every day on my social media. Again, the links are down below. But yeah, every morning I post motivational quotes just to give y'all some inspiration before you start your day. And so I made cards out of them so they can help us out with these horoscopes. So let's see what we got here at the top. Truth is powerful and it prevails. Sojourner Truth. So to go along with, so your personality shine speech is on point. Your truth is coming right on out. You are, like I said, you're glowing up from the inside out. Just make sure that you don't get too comfy and, make moves that you regret. Hold on, actually. You know what? Yeah, your truth is coming out. So just make sure that you are just careful about, I don't want to say careful about who you expose that truth to, but be you, be true, and you will prevail. There you go. How about that? All right, honey loves. For the Taurus, Gemini, cusp babies, or for people who have Taurus and Gemini in their chart, you are in your zone. You're feeling good, and you should be. Now, this is definitely a time for you to make some moves. The trick is to not mess it up. The key to taking care of yourself this week is to make sure that you are is just to make sure that you watch what you say. And is my phone going off? Look at that. Yeah, make sure you watch what you say, and make sure that you don't get so stuck in your ways that you aren't able to make the moves that you need to make. The point is to move forward. We've got forward movement happening this week. Don't get stuck in the mud, honey love. And to back that up, let's take a look here. The blessed words of faith. Wherever you go, no matter what the weather, always bring your own sunshine. Sunshine on my mind, rise and shine. Okay. So once again, you're in your own zone. You are definitely 100% your own sunshine this week. Take that feel-good energy and keep it. Don't lose it, because when you lose it and you start acting on the defense, you're going to mess some stuff up. We don't want to have that happen this week. You got good vibes. Run with it. All right, honey loves, as you're coming in, if you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the like button as you're coming in. Let me know that you love the content, you're enjoying the video. And once again, if you'd like to donate to the channel, the link is down below via PayPal. All right, Gemini, Cancer, cusp, or people who have Gemini and Cancer in your chart. Once again, if you don't know what signs are in your birth chart, feel free to hit me up at that Patreon link down below. Also, I'll be happy to do your birth chart and give you some one-on-one consultation based on your birth chart. This is a week for making things happen. I sound like a broken record. I've said that a couple times. But you can psych yourself out sometimes and let your fears consume you so much that you sabotage your relationships and your opportunities. All you have to do is practice self-care, stay positive, relax. And here's another person who needs to watch what they say. Here we go. Here's a quote from Haley Bieber. I see no reason to wait. When you know it's right, it's right. Listen here. I said it's a week for making things happen. So when you feel confident enough, you feel all that positivity and you're ready to go for it. Keep the positive vibes happening and do not sabotage yourself by saying you're not ready, by pressing that stop button. I need to wait. No, you don't. There's no reason to wait. Go. Okay. All right, Cancer, Leo, cusp babies, or people who have Cancer and Leo in their birth chart. Your emotions, even your day-to-day, is either going to feel 100% safe and secure this week or 100% unstable. I'm sorry, honey love. What will determine the outcome, though, on a positive note, is your energy, your strength, and your conviction within yourself, okay? You got to be right within yourself first before you can make the moves that you need to make this week. So get you right, honey love. Get you right. And to back that up, what do we got here? Oh, this is perfect. Okay, this is a quote from Jamie Lee Curtis, love her, who is also a cusp sign, by the way. The more I like me, the less I want to pretend to be other people. What did I say? Get you right first. Build that strength and that conviction up within yourself first before you make moves. This is the time to do what you got to do, but you have to make sure you're right first. And the more I like me, the less I want to pretend to be other people. Get you right, honey love. That's confirmation right there. Make sure you love you first. Love you and then make moves, okay? Not the other way around. All right, honey love, as you're coming in, make sure you hit that like button. And once again, if you'd like to donate, the PayPal link is down below. Where are we at? Leo, Virgo, cusp, or people who have Leo and Virgo in their chart. The vibes for this week are absolutely in your favor. I feel like I'm coming out of the Hunger Games. Take it in, soak it up, and enjoy, because whatever you want to do this week, whatever you feel like you need to do this week, this is the time. So make moves and be confident. And to back it up, what we got here. And Allison Janie quote, who's also a cusp sign, that says, always go to bed with clean feet. We are going to take that as when you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, okay? The time is now. Do what you gotta do. And I'm also gonna take that as a sign of like, just always go to bed with clean feet. It cracks me up every time I run into that card. Just, the vibes this week are in your favor. Don't psych yourself out. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. That's it. Is there anything else on that card? Nope. Just the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. Always go to bed with clean feet. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. Make moves and be confident. So you know what? I'm going to back it up with this. I'm going to take it as a fact that you are actually more prepared probably than you think you are. So don't psych yourself out. Instead of at being like a warning, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, always go to bed with clean feet. I'm going to say that you already know to do that. You got Virgo in your chart, so you already know to stay on top of your game. So you're more prepared than you think you are. So make moves and be confident. Go for it. Hit that like button as you're coming in, honey loves. All right, where are we at now? Virgo, Libra, cusp. Take a sip. Virgo, Libra, cusp babies, or people who have Virgo and Libra in their chart. So, a couple of days ago, I told you the good news is coming. Well, here it is. This is your week. The energy is so high and full of positive vibes for this sign combination that there is nothing you can't do. So, vibe out, honey love. And to back it up, I love this. This is an Oprah Winfrey quote. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Just enjoy. Enjoy, honey love. There's good news all around you. It's high energy, positive vibes. There's nothing you can't do. Rock out and just take it all in. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Look at all the positive things that are going on in your life right now. Be grateful. Look at all your reasons to celebrate, all your reasons to be thankful, because it looks like you're going to have a lot this week. So keep that in mind, honey love. All right. Hit that like button as you're coming in, loves. Let's see what else we got. Libra, is that where we're at right now? Libra Scorpio? Yep, Libra Scorpio cusp, or people who have Libra and Scorpio in their chart. The way the stars are set up, you are going to feel a sense of completion this week. Like everything makes sense. Everything is adding up. Everything has a place and a purpose, and you feel the most secure that you felt in a really long time. So, just like the last cusp sign, be grateful. And whatever you do this week, make sure it allows you to keep that really, really great feeling, okay? Let's see what kind of card you get. What kind of motivational quote do you get? A Henry Ford quote. Keep pushing. Failure is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. So, with that feeling of completion and everything adding up, there must have been some things that had to be X'd out. But with those things that were X'd out, you're understanding that there's a reason that they weren't allowed to stay. So this right here is telling you, like with the weekly horoscope, there's a sense of completion. Sorry, any loves. There's a sense of completion. Everything adds up. Everything has its place, and anything that. And with this quote, failure is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. Anything that was not allowed to stay, anything that did not succeed, anything that you don't get to keep, anything that doesn't allow you to keep this really great feeling this week of being grateful, that just means that it no longer serves a purpose in your life. And that's okay, because everything that you have right now is meant to be there. So maintain that great feeling, keep a hold of that great feeling. Don't trip over what you can't keep, because you weren't meant to keep it in the first place. All right, honey loves. What else we got? Okay, Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, or people with Scorpio and Sagittarius in your chart. How energized do you feel right now? Because you should feel like a new you after last week. Now, all you have to do is live in this newness. Be true to this leveled up version of yourself, and remember that optimism is the foundation of courage. So be courageous. And let's see what kind of motivational quote you've got this week to help us back that up. What we got here? Just when all hope seems lost, God makes a way. And also on here is faith over fear, and you are stronger than you think you are. Sending love. Try to stay positive. So, yeah. Be true to this level up version of yourself. And it's because you were going through growing pains last week. I remember that. Yeah, you were going through a transformation with some growing pains. So this new spot that you are in right now, this feeling of newness, you might have had to deal with some loss your damn self. But guess what? It's all good. You've leveled up, your surroundings are leveled up, and all you got to do is just be optimistic and just live in that. You know, you might not see the sunshine right now, but God's going to make a way. So just when all hope seems lost, God will make a way. Stay positive, honey love. Stay positive. Everything happens for a reason. Stay positive. All right, hit that like button as you're coming in, honey loves, and subscribe, of course, and hit that notification bell. And if you are feeling so generous as to donate, the donation link is down below via PayPal. So much noise. All right, Capricorn, Aquarius, cusp, or people who have Capricorn and Aquarius in their chart. This is a time where you tend to be. Oh wait, did I skip one? I did skip one. Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. My bad. Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, or people who have Sagittarius and Capricorn in their chart. There is a quote that is on your new collection of merch. This right here. This isn't yours, but on your new shirt. There's a quote that says, "Great opportunity to help others seldom comes, but small ones surround us every day." I'm going to say that one more time. Great opportunities to help others seldom come, but small ones surround us every day. There are so many opportunities available to you this week to help others as well as yourself, and it's going to make you shine in ways that you never thought possible. So get ready, honey love, get ready. And what kind of motivational quote card do we have for this? Be so happy that when other people look at you, they become happy too. Be happy. So yeah, that your positivity then, your positivity and your happiness, your attitude, the light within yourself is what it says that right there. You're gonna shine in ways that you never thought possible. And when you do what you got to do, take advantage of all these new opportunities, that inner glow that's going to come out, and your happiness and your optimism, that right there is going to be motivation to yourself as well as other people. So yeah, keep that light, honey loves, keep that light and shine on. All right, where are we at? Now we're at Capricorn, Aquarius cusp. And people with Capricorn and Aquarius in their chart, this is a time where you need to be very confident in your self-worth. Ooh, okay. Be sure of who you are and what you are capable of, because that self-assurance is what's going to move you to the next level. You need to stay strong, stand firm, and then see where your discipline and self-confidence leads you. And to back that up, let's see what kind of motivational quote you get, honey love. I've been shuffling this whole time. Don't count the days, make the days count. That's a quote from Muhammad Ali. And also on here is give thanks. So, yeah, you're going to need to make them days count this week, in the sense of staying disciplined and building up your self-confidence, or standing firm within your self-confidence. Don't let anybody rock you this week. This is a week where the days count. So make them count. Make them count. All right. Hit that like button as you're coming in, honey loves. Aquarius, Pisces, cusp, and people who have Aquarius and Pisces in their chart. You are in your fields right now. I can so relate to this. You are in your fields right now, and you can feel so much of what is going on around you. It is important for you to keep your circle tight and pure. Normally, you are encouraging other people, you're encouraging people around you to be true to themselves, and you're giving them mad love and affection and understanding and kindness. You are also an extremely gentle creature, especially when you're in your feels like you are this week and absorbing the energy around you like you are this week. So I need you to turn that love and that understanding and that kindness and that encouragement that you dish out to other folks inward. Give it to yourself because you need it this week for you. But you also need to believe that you're deserving of it so that you can accept it. Okay. And to back that up, what we got here, quote from Meghan Markle: "You are enough just as you are." Confirmation. That's all I got to say. You are enough. Believe that you are deserving of the same amount of love and kindness and encouragement that you give to other people. Give it to yourself. Believe that you're enough. Believe that you deserve it too. Are we on the last one already? I think so. If you have any questions, honey love, feel free to leave them in the chat. I don't think I remembered to say that earlier. Oops. Well, if you have any questions, I've got one more to go through, and then yeah, if you guys got any questions, make sure you leave them in the chat. If you missed this live, leave them in the comments, or go to patreon.com/olivehoney, and you can ask me questions there as well, or my social media links that are down below. Once again, hit that like button as you're coming in, honey love, and donate if you so feel generous. The PayPal link is down below. So Pisces and Aries cusp are people who have Pisces and Aries in your chart. You, honey love, are a very persuasive person. So I don't need to tell you to be strong or be or be convincing this week. um What you need to do is not lose sight of the bigger picture, because this is not the week to take things personal. This is a week to stay focused. You got a lot on the line this week, so hone in, okay, honey love. Let's see what we got on this motivational quote card for you. Oh, this is an anonymous quote. It says, "There's so much to be grateful for. Just open your eyes." And also on here is spread joy, count your blessings, be thankful. So what did I say? This is a week to stay focused and keep your eye on the bigger picture. The bigger picture is everything that you've got going on already. Like, don't take things personal. This is a week to stay focused. You've got a lot on the line this week. Be grateful for all that you have. Don't get caught up in what you don't. Yeah, I think that would be perfect for you, and I think that that card goes right along with that. All right, honey love. Before I wrap up, if you guys got any questions, feel free to ask. What else do we have here? Once again, you can go to patreon.com/olivehoney if you would like to receive free merch for a limited time. The special is almost up, by the way. So yeah, for a limited time only, we have free merch like this shirt right here for cusp signs, for non-cusp signs. Yeah, with any membership, there are 3 tiers, 3 memberships up there, varying in price. Go ahead and head over there to patreon.com and get yourself some free merch along with personalized advice based on your birth chart. What else do I have to do? Oh, the Faith in Our Stars guidebook. This is available on my website, olivehoneyindyou.com. Once again, that link is also down below. In here, it just breaks down what it means to be born on a cusp or to have neighboring signs in your chart. It also breaks down if you have family members that are born on a cusp, you've got family members, co-workers born on a cusp. It tells you how to deal with folks born on a cusp. So go to my website, olivehoneyindyou.com, and make sure you get yourself an autographed copy that is available to you also. What else we got going on? I'm trying to think. Let's see. Uh, Make sure you hit that like button as you're coming in, honey love. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss another live. Please share this video. Everybody deserves a little bit of insight. Once again, regarding that April 24th stuff, with please be careful, please be safe. It's even written in the stars, as I just mentioned in the weekly horoscope. It's important to be safe in the latter part of this week. Stay home if you can. If you have to run around, just please be safe. Keep the kids close, and keep your families close. Be safe. Once again, April 24th, please be careful. Yeah, and on that note, uh, stay safe, stay blessed, stay in high spirits. Mwah! Love you guys. See you next time.